Okay, here is the LTH meter sitting on the back of the machine. In order to configure it, you need to hit the menu key, and that will show you the channels, calibration, set points, etc. On the channels, just press the enter key again, and you'll see channel 1 is set to conductivity, channel 2 is set to electrodeless. If you need to change one of those, you can press the enter key, and it gives you a whole load of readings down here. You don't really need to change any of these at all. We'll come back to simulate channels in just a bit, but what you need to do in order to set up the scaling, if you go down here to 4 to 20 milliamp outputs, you have to remember that channel 1 is for the rinse tank, which is actually tank 2, and channel 2 is for the wash tank, which is tank 1. 4 to 20 milliamp outputs go into there. The first output needs to be for channel 1, the second output needs to be for channel 2. And if we look at channel 1, we've got the input source sensor, etc, etc, output 4 to 20 milliamps, which is correct, and then the range. For channel 1, which is for the rinse, it needs to be 0 to 999.9 as shown there. If it's not set to that, then if you go down here, press the enter key, it asks you for an enter access code. The access code is 1000, so if you press the up key to change that to a 1 and then press the enter, it'll let you in, and you can then select the range for the ones that are shown there. So you could change it back to 0.999, or you could go further up here. So we go back to 999.9, press the enter key, and that tells you that 4 milliamps is 0 microsiemens, and 20 milliamps, which is full scale, is 999.9. We come back out of there and look at channel B setup, channel 2. Press the down key to select that, press enter, and that should be 0 to 99.99 millisiemens. That's got the M rather than the U, so that's millisiemens. Again, that's the correct reading there. If you want to change it, press enter, and you can change it to go up or down. Because it's a different sensor, it has a different range on it, but 99.99 millisiemens is the one you want. Okay, so we'll exit out of that. Exit out of that. Now you can actually simulate the inputs or simulate the outputs. I forget where it was now actually. I think it's back up here. Go to 420 milliamps. Select that. No, exit. Go up to channels. That's the one. Channels, enter there, and down here it's got simulate channels. So if I go down to there and press enter, you can actually, you see down there it says 4.16 milliamps and 4.02 milliamps. If you press the up key, you'll see the value will start to go, oops, yeah, that should go up. Yeah, there we go, 10.234. If I keep on clicking, see the value it's simulating goes up, so that's 10 microsiemens, and you can see the milliamp value underneath also starts going up. So while you're on that screen, the output to the PLC is changing. So you will actually see on the front panel, if you go to the run screen, it'll change slightly. Conductivity there, 42.6. So if I come back down to here and press the up key a bit more, that might change. 4.21. If you hold your finger down for long enough, it will start going up by itself. But it takes a long time for it to go up. There we go. That's changed now, it's gone up to 49 point something on there. If you need to calibrate these, then you need to enter the setup 27378, enter. Oh, I missed it. Hold on. Setup there, calibration. Now Keith should be familiar with this. These are the ones you're going to have to change from saying pH to saying conductivity. So there you go, conductivity, and that's the raw input you get. Basically when you're at a low value, you need to refresh this screen here, and that will show you what the current value is when you get to there, 497. You put in whatever value you read there into the low equivalent, and whatever value the buffer solution is goes into the scaled version. And if you do that at the low point and the high point, that will get you it calibrated. If you need anything else from me, give me a buzz.